Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about Nepal, pluralism, and democracy. For that, we have today the pleasure to have three experts on international relations. We have
Hello, my name is Alan Saleh. Hello, my name is Vera Yola.
Hi, my name is Fantastillo.
Thank you guys. As we all know, this year was an important event involving the Nepalese government and Generation Z, with the decision to restrict social media in order to regulate misinformation. But first, we need to define some concepts. Let's start with pluralism. This consists of existence of various actors, parties, unions, organizations, etc., that participate in politics jointly and independently. This is where I relate it to democracy, since full participation and communication in the power relations that pluralism entails depend on it.
Of course, pluralism also provides monopolies of powers and also society to expressing its cultural, political, and social diversity.
Exactly. But Nepal is strained by the struggle between a government that seeks to centralize power, silencing those who decide to take action against its actions, and citizens who demand openness and participation, a more transparent policy.
Now we're in the topic of democracy. And we should talk about the majority rule and how its power is balanced with the protection of minorities. It's not about how the majority deciding, but also some minority voices being respected and having space to express themselves and get involved.
Yes, in the case of Nepal, political and social minorities, including young people, have demanded that their demands not be ignored by traditional parties that divide the power among themselves. Every democracy needs conflict, so neither ideas can emerge, and injustice can be changed. But it also needs consensus, so that difference do not descend into chaos.
Yes, Nepal is a clear example of how conflict manifested itself in protest and social blockades by the people and the government's failure to deliver justice. This consensus was reached with the idea of a transitional government, which was the result of popular pressure.
Such an Nepal, Generation Z is prohibiting a political way that revitalizes democracy, demonstrating that young citizens have the power to push for the real change in the state and political system.
It is important in highlighting the importance of freedom of the expression of the protests of all of the people, as they are the cure for having a democracies when they are brought, such as the one on social media and Nepal, completely uprooted. Yes, pluralism is also reflects narratives. Not all voices tell the same story. In Nepal, the government usually could focus on order, security, and the defense of stability, while young people put forward narratives of justice, change, and renewal. This class of discourses shows that political language is not neutral, but rather a field of democratic strength.
Of course, the emergence of new actors, especially young people, is proof that pluralism is alive and well. In Nepal, young people not only participated in protests, but also managed to articulate collective demands that challenged traditional parties. They did not simply cause chaos, but sent a message with drastic but effective solutions.
Such is the case in Nepal. In the case of Akshat Rant, a 16 years old student whose speech has gone viral around the world. Acts like this are a reminder that democracy does not disappear despite corruption, when was constantly emerging. This is true, considering that social media and networks are fundamental channels for young people and are part of pluralism, as they allow us to circulate and to citizens to stay informed. You know, social networks were essential for organizing protests, although they were also the main target of the state censorship. Their role shows that without free communication, democracy loses its strength.
Yes, furthermore, we can afford to mention that pluralism is not only internal, but can also include international actors. Nepal, due to its strategic location, is strongly influenced by India and China, which seek to create a politically balanced intervention.
Yeah, as a result of the chaos and revolution, a transitional government was agreed upon with a temporary leadership that would respond to social pressure. It reflects how pluralism forces adaptation in the political system.
Where democracy overshadowed the authoritarian administration, a significant coloring emerges, democracy protests, diversity for voices. While authoritarian administration represented Nepal experienced the tension between these two models of their centrality and protest. Now, the country in the future is uncertain. We will have to pay attention to events and new they may occur in the coming months to understand the direction it will take.
Thank you very much. It was amazing. And thank you for being here.
Thanks for the invitation, Olivier.
Thank you very much. And this was New Remedy News. See you soon.
Overshadowed by authoritarianism. I know.
Well, and about it, what do you think about it? That's great.
Others, historic horse